All right, here's our team project. It's supposed to be like a fitness tracker that has different users and they can track the foods that they eat, they can make goals, they can log different things. Anyways, here's the server file and it will take us to the index, which then takes us to the user route and the food route. For this food route, it will take us to the controller, which has all of these functions to be able to use the data in the database. These functions have try catch blocks and they should return errors if anything is not working right. We have a function to get all of the foods, to get by a specific ID, to update them, to create a new one, or to delete them. And the same thing with this user route. It will take us into the user controller, which also has the same type of functions. Each of these functions also has these models that it uses. And this is the schemas for the data. So this is what kind of information is stored in the user and the food. And then we also created this data file and a seeding file to be able to seed all of our databases in MongoDB. Um, and then we also have a Swagger to be able to test all of our API routes to make sure that they're working well. And then I also made this REST file to do the same thing to be able to test to make sure everything's working well. Like for example, this, where is it? Like if we go get all, you can see, oh, we have 3 users in here, or get one by a specific ID. Oh, there it is. Anyways, but we'll test this in the Swagger. Then here we have the actual database, so foods. You can also see the users, and then here's the rendered file. So here it is. I already have it opened here. So here's the API, or sorry, here's the Swagger, and we'll test out some of these, see that they're all working. This first one to get all the foods, so you get a whole list of them. We'll take one of the IDs to use now. You can see that when we put that ID in, it will just get that specific food. We'll take all of this information now, and we will create a new one. Oops, we don't need that. Or this. And we'll call it a banana. Let's see. So this is what we just created. And now when we go to the get all good, we can see that that worked. Here it is. Let's see. Now we're gonna use this data again because we're gonna update it. But we will need the ID as well. Let's see. Well, we'll get that after. So let's see. Update it. Try it out. We're gonna just change it to an orange. And let me get that ID. So here's the banana ID. And now when we execute that, you can see this is what it will be changed to here. And when we go up and get all the foods again, there it is. It's an orange now. And we're going to delete it to finish. So let's get the ID. And this is food deleted successfully. So we can check that again just to make sure. And you can see now there's no orange. And the user is going to work mostly the same right now. So like for example, if I go to this get all, you can see, oh, there's 3 users. And like maybe this one I want to delete it. And then I go to delete. User deleted successfully. And then when I execute this again, you can see it was deleted. So that's how the Swagger works. You can also just text some of them directly here. So like foods. And see it will pull up all of our foods. Or users. Pull up all of the users that are in there.